How long have you been with ThreeZero Racing?
I've been with ThreeZero since the very beginning when we bought the car about 4 years ago.
What's your role with ThreeZero?
I'm in charge of the Facebook page, social media, and I'm also in charge of merchandise.
How did you get started with ThreeZero?
I got started with ThreeZero when Andrew came to me and said he wanted to buy a race car, and so we bought a race car, and here we are.
How long have you been a fan of dirt track racing?
I've been a fan of dirt track racing for about 4 years now.
What got you into dirt track racing?
Andrew actually got me into dirt track racing. He actually took me to the track for the first time on a date.
What was your first experience like at the dirt track?
Well, my first experience at the dirt track was completely eye-opening. Dirt track isn't a thing where I'm from, and so when I went for the first time, it was a completely new experience. Just all the cars and the noises and just the people cheering everybody on. It was an incredible experience. It was so cool to see everybody kind of come together and have a good fun night on Friday night.
What's it like working on a race car?
Working on a race car it's a lot of fun, but it's also filled with a lot of frustration and anger, and I mean it's a whole different experience too. I mean, just something different every time you go to work on it.
What was the best moment for you at ThreeZero?
The best moment for me at ThreeZero was definitely getting to see Andrew get his first top 5 at Cherokee. It was just so exciting to see him go out there with cars that had way more motor than we did and hang with them and not get lapped and be able to finish in a top 5 position. We were all jumping around, screaming, cheering. I mean, it was just an incredible experience.
What was the worst?
The worst was watching Andrew hit a concrete Jersey barrier at Carolina Speedway his first season. I was standing outside turns 3 and 4 and saw him start to go down towards the wall, and just everything seemed to happen kind of in slow motion. It was hard to watch him hit it. It was hard to see the car come back and all torn up, and it was also really, really hard to see how much he was hurt, and that really has affected him, and it was not a good experience right there. But I mean, that was honestly the hardest thing, to watch him wreck.
What is the funniest thing that you have witnessed at ThreeZero?
Well, there's been a lot of funny things that have happened, but probably the funniest one that I've seen was 2 of our crew members were working in the shop one day, and they found a dodgeball in here, and one of them decided that it would be a good idea, while the other one was bent over the car, to come up and call his name, and he looked up and got pegged right in the face with a dodgeball. And then the dodgeball made several appearances at the track and just multiple appearances throughout just random moments in time, and every time it was just hilarious to watch the dodgeball fights continue.
What does dirt track racing mean to you?
Dirt track racing to me just means going out and having fun. I mean, it's a great opportunity for us to get together with some of the best people that we know and hang out and have a good time, go out and race, and just it's a great way to build friendships. It's a great way to spend time with people and just enjoy hanging out.
If you could give any advice to someone who wanted to get involved in working on a race car, what would it be?
Well, just start by going to the track and going down to the pits and seeing if you could talk to a couple of the crews. Try to find them when they're not looking like they're crazy busy. But, definitely just go and talk to some of the crews and see. There's a ton of people that I'm sure would be more than willing to help you learn, and, would love the extra hands to help them work on their cars, because it's a lot of work. So, I mean, definitely just start by talking to people and get to know them and let them get to know you and be willing to work.
is there anything you want to say to all of our supporters?
Well, first I'd like to start by saying thank you guys for everything. I mean, cheering us on and following our YouTube channel and our Facebook page and Instagram and everything. You know, we really appreciate that more than you guys know. I also really want to say, like, definitely come and say hi to us if you're ever at the tracks that we're at. If you're ever around or see us, definitely come say hi to us, because, we love talking to you guys. We love interacting with you guys. So, I mean, please let us know that you watch our channel, and we would be more than happy to talk to you guys. And just thank you so much for everything.